As the poll season heats up in India, the Election Commission is set to announce the schedule for the country's general elections on Saturday, heralding the country's biggest festival of democracy. DD India's Mihir Mercury gets you more.
In the world's largest democracy, a nation brimming with vibrant cultures and traditions, anticipation surges as India readies itself for the forthcoming general elections. Every 5 years, millions of Indians exercise their fundamental right to vote, this time to elect members to the 18th Lok Sabha, the lower house of the Indian Parliament. Saturday will witness the Election Commission of India unveiling the schedule for the Lok Sabha polls, representing a pivotal moment in the democratic process. First, let's take a closer look at India's 543 parliamentary constituencies are elected directly by eligible voters. A majority of at least 272 seats in the Lok Sabha is required to form a government. India's northern Indian state of Uttar Pradesh has the maximum number of Lok Sabha constituencies, 80. Ladakh is India's largest Lok Sabha constituency by area, while Delhi's Chandni Chowk is the smallest. Now let's take an overview of the voting and counting process. India's democratic system is founded on universal adult suffrage. India allows citizens over 18 to vote regardless of caste, creed, religion or gender. India boasts the world's largest electorate with 960 million registered for the upcoming general elections. Electoral rolls are prepared by official enumerators appointed by the Election Commission. 5 million plus polling personnel and civil police forces form the task force for conducting countrywide general elections. Polling occurs on varying days across constituencies to uphold law and order and ensure voting fairness. EVM voting at polling stations open for a minimum of 8 hours on election day. Voters, including members of the armed forces, are permitted to vote by post. Election Commission appoints observers to ensure fair campaigns and voter freedom. Special election expenditure observers monitor campaign spending. Votes are counted under the supervision of the returning officers. Winning candidate with most votes is declared winner by the returning officer. With elections slated to take place sometime around April-May 2024, the Bharatiya Janata Party, led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, aims to secure a third consecutive term in power, having secured a majority in 2014 and 2019. Meanwhile, the India Alliance, led by the Indian National Congress, faces uncertainty as their partners struggle to reach a consensus on seat sharing. Mihir Mercury, DD India.